Hey, yo. What's up, everybody? It's on Thursday. Yeah, it's a Thursday, an NFP week, the first week of December, of course, whereby we are expecting tomorrow to be having news, NFP news, and let's look into the charts and let's see what really happened today. So as you can see here, I guess you can see excuse me, we have this price leg from this low to this high. Okay, so this is the dealing price range from the low to the top, right? So these gene box shows or differentiates the premium and the discount levels. So I wanted to see a price trace lower to this discount level, also pair discount level below this daily constant encroachment, daily fair value gap constant encroachment. Then from here, if you are bullish, we might be we would want to see reaction of this area of discount for maybe this weekly fair value gap. But we have already seen it retrace to discount. Then today, it was on Friday. Let's go to the lower time frame and see what price had for us. So if you drop to the 4-hour time frame, what we can see is we can see we had these clear sell side engagement below these lows, this low number 1 and this low number 2. On I guess Wednesday at around 1 a.m. we can see these liquidities were grabbed. Then we had this filter candle high, then this candle rally lower, but I guess it closed, this candle closed above the constant encroachment of this fair value gap here, above the constant encroachment. So it gave me confluence that we might be going higher, and my targets were above this fair value gap, above these highs inside this fair value gap, and also the high of this fair value gap because of the 3-hour breaker. So I wanted to see price tap into this break at these bullish candles. Okay, so that's how I'd seen price, and afterwards what I had come to see is we had this bullish candle today. Then at around 5 a.m. this candle closed, that was to act as an order block. Then at around 8 we can see how price reacted, right? So also dropping down to the 2-hour chart, what I'd seen was this order block here. I wanted to see how this candle was to react, because I was watching price at 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. So I saw this retracement lower onto this 1-hour fair value gap, and we can see the candles were respecting also this 2-hour fair value gap here, and also this orange labeled 1-hour fair value gap, whereby the bodies were telling the story. They were closing above the constant encroachment, and this one opened and rallied higher, closing above the mean threshold of this 2-hour order block, 3-hour order block. And let me extend it to the other side. Yeah, this 3-hour order block. Yeah, this, I guess, this bullish candle inside this price leg. So basically it's not an order block for now. It is a mitigation block, right? Yeah, it is a mitigation block because here it has been violated, because it was to support price lower, preventing higher prices. But since it has been violated, it's referred to a mitigation block. So we can see how price reacted inside this mitigation block. This bullish candle, this or bearish candle closed at the constant above the constant encroachment of this 1-hour fair value gap, and also this 2-hour fair value gap. Then this other candle closed above the constant encroachment and also above this 2-hour fair value gap. I guess you can see the two lines there. Then this other candle rallied lower into the 1 hour fair value gap. I'll show in the lower time frames how I did red price. Why did it retrace below, then rallied higher? You can see this bearish candle, it was respecting this 2 hour fair value gap, right? It closed at the low of it, then we had this sharp rally up to our targets, and also inside this 4 hour fair value gap, engaging buy side liquidities and hitting our TP. So here is the 1 hour chart. We can see how the bodies were respecting this 1 hour fair value gap. Here rallied higher, then we had this rally lower at the constant encroachment. This candle closed, then we had this sharp movement higher during 11 and 12 p.m. Yeah, so inside the 15 minutes, because I was reading my price inside the 15 minutes time frame. So what I had seen I'd observed this price leg here, that if you go to the higher time frames, maybe the 1 hour, you can see how the bodies were respecting that inversion fair value gap. These candles, you see how they had closed at the constant encroachment. So this gave me a confirmation or a confidence that we should be looking for higher prices. And also we had this violation of this 3 hour mitigation block, and also this market structure had been confirmed. Okay, so rallying lower into the 15 minutes time frame, what I saw is this fair value, this price range here, from this low to this high. I distinguished between the premium level and the discount level there, as you can see. So here is the equilibrium point. So I wanted to see price retrace lower, because we cannot buy when prices are expensive, so we buy when prices are cheaper, and wherever prices are cheaper is at discount levels. Okay, so I did find this breaker above this 1 hour fair value gap. So that was my read. I did see this breaker, this bullish candle inside this bearish leg. So this was my breaker. So I placed my entry as I saw this retracement to discount, because price has already tapped below this red level. Inside this level, it's prices are cheaper now and we are in discount. So I entered, I did place my limit at this breaker. Then price tapped again, rallied lower into this 1 hour fair value gap. Also the candles were respecting it, you see, closing above the constant encroachment, but the wicks were doing the damage over here. Then we had this rally higher, a fair value gap was created. So if I was to miss this entry, so this was to be a next entry, this fair value gap was created, so the retracement lower, then the market rallied higher. You can see these bearish candle inside this bullish price leg were being respected. They were acting as support for higher prices. Here we had this candle retrace lower, acting, preventing prices from going lower, retraced higher. This candle opened, rallied lower, then rallied higher, and also this candle was respecting this order block here. Then we had this retracement higher, and that was the price action for today. And the draws on liquidities were taken. As you can see, we had labeled this 4 hour fair value gap over here. So the first partials were taken at this zone, at this high, because we can sometimes anticipate retracement back after liquidity has been grabbed. So first sell limit, or we take our partials, was around this zone, then our full partial was hit, and that's how the trade ran out today. So that's how I did the price, and that's how it today traded to our favor. Yeah, and it was a good day. And my stop loss, where I'd placed it, because the stop loss has been a challenge for me on placement. So today I decided to place my stop loss below this 1 hour fair value gap, and also at this low, because I use the constant encroachment of this long candle here. And yeah, I wanted it to be below the constant encroachment of this week. So I guess you can see I placed it at the low of this large week for me to be safe, and it was a 1 to 3 trade, and it was hit, and yeah, it was a good day. So that's the price action today. So still on the demo, working on the strategy and also the confidence. Yeah guys, so that's how I did read price. We've come to the end of the video, so thanks for watching, man. So have a nice day.